Hi, Collector David, and today I want to show you my way of cleaning ornaments. And so, basically, let's say you have a relative or grandmother that basically gave you a bunch of antique ornaments, and so you want to clean them. The things you do not use is do not use any sort of water, any sort of liquids such as soap, water, arm oil, any liquids to stay away. Because these ornaments are water-based, and so you do not want to do anything to take away the picture, especially, or the snow. So the only way you can clean it is, some people say a paper towel. To me, that would scrape it. Some people say a rag, but once again, it has to be a soft rag. But to be honest, this is the way I do it. I just take a toothbrush like this. It's rather soft. It has a little bit of roughness, but it's mostly soft. And I take the side of the toothbrush and just go like this on the side of the ornament. So this works for somewhat for a grease buildup, but it mostly works for taking dust and dirt off your Christmas bulb. And so I clean this one a little bit, but basically what you do is just take it like this, barely apply any pressure to it, and just scrape around the top where the dirt is. And some of these are going to see some spotting and stuff on it. That could easily be because it's a water-based paint. It doesn't always mean it's dirt. But those you really can't do anything about. So this is your own opinion. If you see one you like and has those marks on it, there's really nothing you can do about it. But it's still a nice ornament. And so I just take this and I clean around the whole entire thing. And at times you got a sticky spot, so you kind of go like this on the side. I mean, you can use the base for like the hard buildup. Just make sure you do a teeth rotation and less pressure than when you're doing this, because the bottom of the brush is rather a little bit harder than the side. And so you do this to clean it and take care of it. And that's how I clean my ornaments. Sometimes they have some like this that has brown. The brown you can not really do much about. And I tried, when I first did this, made a mistake of using a little wetness, and that's why the paint came off. And so that's why you don't do any wet or any liquids on your ornaments, because it'll take the paint right off. And so sometimes you see a little brown. The toothbrush helps. This actually was mostly brown. I got some of the white off. Some of the brown off. You take the brush on the side, kind of go like that. Very gentle, because you don't want to get anything off. And with this brush technique that I got, I haven't had any paint or anything come off. So I truly believe this is the best way to clean your ornaments. And so let's go ahead and take it a little bit like that. Be very careful, not too much pressure. And then ones like these may have a little bit of snow or something on it. Once again, the brush, if you do it very gentle, it doesn't take any of the snow off. It's got to be careful not to hit it with the side of the brush. But it doesn't take any of the snow off. And it gets the dust right off. And so that's how I clean my vintage ornaments. And I'll be making a lot more videos of vintage Christmas stuff, because I actually collect it. So that's it, and that's how I clean my vintage ornaments.